Hi everybody, happy Wellness Wednesday. Master trainer and wellness enthusiast Kiona Leah back with you guys again. And this week we are answering a question. Awesome Arms didn't really have a lot that I could do to tie into Wellness Wednesday. So of course I went to the groups to see what people were talking about, what they were asking about. And there was a great thread from a woman who is struggling with about 60 extra pounds after several children and a lot of hormonal and thyroid imbalances. One of her questions, among the many she asked, were, what are some of your favorite supplements and what can we do about this? Now, everyone was familiar within the TTAP system of the alfalfa that was amazing for hormone balancing because of all the properties that it had. Unfortunately, we don't have access to that anymore, and it's a little hard to find a reliable source. There are a couple out there if you search. The forums in particular, they will let you know where they are. You want to make sure it's cold pressed extracted, or it can really throw things off in a bad way. So rather than talk about something that's so hard to get, I thought I'd talk about something a little easier and something that we actually can easily and should easily have in our diet a lot more, and that is essential fatty acids, in particular our omega-3 fatty acids. Now, the standard American diet has a ratio of approximately 25 omega-6 fatty acids to 1 omega-3 fatty acid in ratio. Here's the problem. What we should have is anywhere from just 1 to maybe 5 omega-6 to 1 omega-3. It really depends on who you talk to, what research you read, and things of that nature. That's what I found as I was doing this. I found some doctors said 3 to 5 to 6, some said 1 to 1. Either way, we do not get enough out of our diets. Too many hydrogenated oils, vegetable oils, fatty foods, and things like that that are made from products that do not have enough essential fatty acid of omega-3 in them. So supplementation is almost a guaranteed need. If you're not taking a good omega-3 fatty acid supplement, this may be part of the problem. What I looked at as I did some research, and there is an NIH study from 2016 that links some of this. It was very interesting. I read the beginning and the end, not all the science in the middle. But one of the things I saw over and over and over again in many of the articles was the link between thyroid issues, and for anybody who has Hashimoto's, you're very familiar, and inflammation in general in the body. And this is one of the best things that omega-3s are really superb at, is helping reduce inflammation. Reducing that inflammation is going to help increase the ability of the thyroid to do its work, because it actually has a pretty strong role in regulating the antioxidants in our body, which are directly linked to our inflammation as well. So a lot of the studies are really looping back in this way at finding if we drop our inflammation levels by taking good omega-3s, we help balance the thyroid. It also helps with brain chemistry. A lot of people with thyroid issues and other hormonal imbalances have brain fog, depression, frequently leaky gut is also an issue, or digestive upset is also a major issue. Those things are tied together, and those omega-3 fatty acids can help line the gut and slow or prevent that leaky gut, depending on how much you take, and a number of other things as well. The other major thing that happens, and this is what I suffered with, and I have suffered with for many, many, many years, that is your thyroid is really your powerhouse for your energy system in the whole body. However, it is not meant to do all the work. And remember, you guys have to go back a couple months now, but you remember I talked about that fight or flight response and the central nervous system, and part of how that is connected with the adrenal glands. Omega-3s have really been shown to link to the building blocks for some of our adrenal hormones as well. If those can't be built, the thyroid ends up doing extra work in order to make up for the lack of balance. Its big job is maintaining that homeostasis in the entire body. So, simple fix not that hard to get, is you can start adding more omega-3s to your diet. Of course, if you have someone like I do to work with, an amazing nutritionist who actually does your hormone panels for you and can see the ratio, as well as start to determine the amount of absorption you're getting from your various omega-3s and omega-6s, it can make a big difference. I also tend to eat a lot of fish. I have salmon almost every single day, as well as avocado, mostly guacamole, but I also have a killer pudding recipe as well, made from avocado instead of dairy, because I can't do dairy. So just so you guys know, I brought it with me. This is my actual omega-3, or as you can say, it just says EFA Essentials supplement that I take. It is by a wonderful company called Pure Encapsulations. You can actually find it in various places all over the internet. It's not super hard to get. And if you work with a doctor or nutritionist on full script, highly recommend you work through them for those discounts. Now, what I love about this one in particular, 2 capsules is almost 2 grams total of omega-3s, and it gives me my EPA and DHA. Those are the 2 forms of omega-3 that we really, really, really need in the body. When you ingest ALA or AL, alpha lipoic acid, it has to be broken down into these 2 components by your body. If you skip that step, it's going to help the body out even more. The other thing I love about this is it does have omega-6s in it. This has borage seed oil in it, which has been shown to have amazing anti-cancerous properties and be one of the few, if only, omega-6 fatty acids that actually helps battle inflammation as well. So that's why I use this one. It is a little more expensive. It's got some counterparts from the same company available without the borage seed oil, but I really find such a difference. And how many do I take? 4. That's right, I take 4, which means I take almost 4 grams of omega-3, omega-6 essential fatty acids per day. And as testimonial for how much that helps my thyroid, I've actually had cysts and nodules on my thyroid for at least 5 years. They shift around, they change, but my hormone panel has never fluctuated the entire time. And I fully believe that this is part of the reason why. So if you have someone who can help you test that, it's a fantastic way to know how much you really, really, truly need. When I have inflammation, the amount that I use goes up. When I need more immune boosting, the amount I use goes up. So it's a great time of year for that as well. So that is my secret, or one of my many secrets, without alfalfa, in how to balance out and really support that thyroid health. All right, you guys. Comment below. I don't see any right now, so we're going to go ahead and go. What other topics do you want to know about? If you want to know about my entire supplement regimen, that'll take us all year to get through on its own, but I'm happy to share it one supplement at a time. Other topics, other questions, comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to all the pages and the channels. And in the meantime, I'm Kiona Leah. I want to see you guys move, live, and thrive. So I will see you on the next one.